Whithead volleyball coach Mary Whithead. His team advances to the Heart of America Conference Championship game on Saturday at MidAmerica Nazarene. Coach, a great run for your team in this conference tournament so far. 2 rounds in, and your team has played fantastic. Have to feel awfully good about, first of all, the opening round win and then the semifinal win against Graceland, where your team played incredibly well. It's what's kind of been a little bit of a difference between the postseason and the regular season.
There's just an urgency. When you tell players you lose and you go home, it puts a whole new mindset. And, honestly, if you'd have told me we were going to win both 3-0, I'm not sure I'd have believed you. Not that I don't think our girls could do it, but there's so much parity in our conference. And, for one, Mo Valley comes in after beating us on our home court, and we took a tough loss from them. And then Graceland the second time around is always they're difficult the first time around, let alone a second time around. But we have played out of our minds, to be honest, and just played at a level where we knew we could play this season. And it's been fun to watch. It's been fun to be a part of. And it just feels like, the girls have a mindset, and they're just not gonna accept anything but their best right now.
Has to make you feel awfully good as a coach from watching your team on Wednesday in the semifinal win. You got great contributions and great play from everybody on your roster. It wasn't just 1 or 2 players that stood out. I mean, it was impressive performance by everybody put on the floor.
For sure, and that's what makes us tough, I think. There are a lot of good teams out there that have a couple players that are their go-tos, and everybody in the gym knows where the ball's going. Now, stopping them is difficult, but it's a little easier to do. With us, whatever the team's weakness is, we're going to go after it. So if that means the right sides get the ball, the outsides, the middles, that's who's going to get it. And our team is so great in that they're not worried about who leads in kills. They're worried about a W at the end. So, and then you contribute in other ways. If Micah's getting kills, Brandy's getting blocks, and vice versa. So we've had such a great team effort. And, it's just, again, it's been fun to watch them play at the level they've played and not worry about their individual stats, but worry about just coming home with a win at the end.
A fitting championship game now. We started the tournament about a week or so ago and really had to think that it was wide open. And now you've got the top 2 seeds advancing to the championship game, and it's 2 teams that tied for first. You have to feel like this is a true title game now that you're in on Saturday.
Absolutely, and it's nice to know that your season means something. It kind of feels like it came down to that, and we're anxious to get a shot at MidAmerica. Again, they're a great team. We weren't full force the first time we played them, not making an excuse. It is what it is, but we sure would. All season, you're just kind of thinking, what if, and now we get our chance, and we'll see if that what if can come to amount to anything. But we're anxious to play them, and I think it's going to be a great matchup, a great offensive team versus a great defensive team, and it's going to be a fun match.
That's on Saturday. We'll have details of it here on the website. For evangelathletics.com, I'm Ed Beach.